I think it will mean certainly a reduction in our readiness to fight. I think it will affect our overall efficiency and effectiveness very negatively. And we need to understand that we've been through some of this before. During the American Civil War, we imported huge numbers of Europeans to come to the United States and serve in the army against the South because we'd taken heavy casualties. We were having trouble replenishing the ranks. And the promise was you serve in this for 3 years to the point where the war ends, and then we'll award you citizenship. We found that those formations, when they were subjected to heavy fire, were the first to break and fall back. And ultimately, we had hundreds of thousands of desertions. The rates of desertion were very, very low among the native-born Americans, but very high among the foreigners. And I would expect something similar. Our concern as American citizens right now is that this is part of the denationalization effort that is ongoing in Washington to turn the Army and Marines as a minimum, probably as much of the force as they can, into a foreign legion manned by people who are, for the most part, non-Europeans, which is part of this larger denationalization, flood the country with people that have nothing in common with us, are not here to assimilate, did not come here for a specific reason to become Americans, are simply here looking for a ticket to the consumption machine.
What is envisaged for these incoming people? Will they be fighting enemies, foreign or domestic? What will they be for?
Well, you've just hit on the key aspect of this whole thing. We've made it very clear in recent years, because of the enormous problems we've had and all the failed interventions. Many of our best soldiers, officers have left. And so we've said, no, we're not going to commit ourselves to any more massive interventions on the ground. We're going to rely primarily on air and naval power. So many people watching this have concluded that it certainly is the case in the Army and the Marines, where these people will be foreigners in uniform and could conceivably be used against us, the native-born population.